Hi, this is Greg Anderson with RE/MAX Advisors West. I want to talk about the difference. We're getting a lot of calls now where people just have been, we're out of the recession, and so maybe foreclosures aren't quite as common as they once were. At least in terms of the inventory, foreclosure inventory is down a lot. But we're still getting calls from people that don't understand the difference between a short sale and a foreclosure. A foreclosure means people didn't make the payments. The bank literally went through a process, a legal process. They bought the house at a sheriff's sale. The redemption period's expired. The bank is actually in possession of the house. So a foreclosure, you're actually dealing with a seller who can say yes. It's a bank. It's just like any corporate, no different than a corporate relocation where Cargill owns the house. You're dealing with a corporate seller who can say yes or no to an offer. Short sale is a little more problematic because you're dealing with the owner of the house, and the short means that the proceeds of the sale are short of what's required to satisfy the seller's obligation. So you'd enter into a contract for the property subject to the seller successfully negotiating a lesser amount to satisfy his mortgage obligation. That's that short thing. Those used to take a long time. My record was 9.5 months from the time we entered into a contract till the time we closed. Now they're doing a much faster, it's a much more accelerated process because the lending institution have recognized that it's more cost effective for them to move these things through much quicker. It's just better economics. The risk for a buyer is they're tied up contractually, and it could go through however long it takes, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 120 days, and then the bank says no, and now you're back to square one again. So those would be the risks. It's something that if you're dealing with somebody that really understands default, they can do some questioning around the agent. Timelines have a big factor in terms of where the person is in the process, and so you can do a risk assessment based on the circumstances pertaining to that particular seller. So it's not a one-size-fits-all situation. So again, if you've got additional questions, email me, give me a call. We'd be happy to help. Thanks.